Hi guys, and welcome back to Our Life Worldwide.
And thanks for joining us again on our Rome trip. We were on our first full day, and you joined us this morning at the Colosseum.
Yeah, we had a reasonable stay in the hotel last night as well.
Yeah, it did throw up a few surprises, we'll have to say. We did have a bit of a leak in the shower.
Yeah, the shower door doesn't quite fit together.
So it did turn the whole bathroom into a wet room. But
yeah.
Hey ho, you manage. And
the bed was like rocks.
It was hard, but I've got to say, we did sleep well, but I think that's down to pure exhaustion.
Yeah, I'd definitely say so.
So not too bad after all. Oh, and the fact that we couldn't close the curtains because they're fake.
Yeah, they're just not got a rail that goes all the way along. I think to get it to go dark, you have to shut the outside shutters. So
it's quite nice to have a natural wake up with the daylight popping through.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
So, yeah, but we did have a lovely breakfast there. Free continental breakfast included in the price.
Yeah.
And there was lots of choice, and it was all very fresh.
Yeah, it was nice.
And nice. So, so overall, we had a nice night, and hopefully we'll have two more.
Yeah, I think so.
Now, we're at the Colosseum this morning. As we mentioned last night, we already had our tickets booked.
Yeah, 8:30.
8:30. We arrived here bang on 8:30 to be greeted with a massive queue. But it all moved very fast, didn't it?
It did. As soon as it opened, everything went quite quick.
Yep, you do need your passport with you, as they check your name against the ticket.
Yeah.
So just remember that.
Yeah.
And also, as mentioned, we did buy the tickets through the official website, which is the Parc Archeological di Colosseo.
Yeah.
And they were €18 each.
Yeah, which is quite good, to be honest.
Yep, and it's a timed entry, but it is just a free roaming ticket. There's no guided tour or anything like that.
Yeah, if you get here too early, they will turn you away from the queue. So we've seen people with 9 o'clock tickets, and they were turning them away and telling them to come back at 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
so don't get here too early.
Yeah, do bear that in mind. If you pick an 8:30 ticket, 8:30 is your arrival time.
Yeah.
If you are late, don't even join the queue because they were moving everyone aside.
Yeah.
But once you're in, it's absolutely fantastic.
It is, yeah, it's pretty breathtaking, to be honest. So let's go and explore and show you some footage.
Yeah, it's wonderful. As you can see, they've reconstructed some of the arena floor, so it can give you the feeling of being a gladiator back in the day. I do understand you can go on there, but it is an upgraded ticket to the one we've got.
Yeah.
The only reason we didn't book that is we could book our tickets 30 days out before we needed them, but with this ticket it was only a week, so we didn't want to risk not getting any tickets at all.
Yeah.
But if you've got more than a few days in Rome, it might be worth the wait.
Yeah, just weren't worth the risk for us, really, was it?
No, we only had 2 days that we could come here, so we decided that 30 days was a big enough risk, wasn't it?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
But it looks interesting down there. But I suppose at the end of the day, you don't see anything different than you see from up here.
No, entirely up to you, really. I mean, it's one of them. It's a nice bonus if you can get it, but I don't think it's a deal breaker, really.
No.
We just had a look around a gift shop, so we're going to put some footage in of that for you now. And it's quite a nice gift shop, and it wasn't too overpriced either, to be honest.
Not at all. It's got a good selection of t-shirts, lots of books, and sort of, you know, archaeological guides and things like that, as you'd expect in a place like this.
Yeah, and lots of little like jewellery items shaped like the Colosseum, things like that, and
and some
gladiator
reconstruction,
bits.
wasn't there? Some like sort of like not reconstruction, but reproduction jewellery from Roman times, which was nice to see. But then it's also got lots of like, you know, affordable knickknacks really, you know, pencils, pens, little statues, things like that.
Yeah, little coins as well.
Yeah, so we got a few little bits and bobs out for our travel shelf back home. But yeah, very affordable gift shop. We were quite surprised.
Yeah, I mean, so far, I mean, it's been pretty impressive with the fact that things have been not too overpriced in these kind of shops. So yeah, we're happy about that, aren't we?
Absolutely. I mean, we weren't sure what the prices would be for Rome. Obviously, we've been to all the big cities, and you know, everything's sort of hiked up in cost. But here, it seems to be
reasonable at the minute.
Reasonable.
Yeah. Right, so we're just at Palatine Hill now.
Yeah, we've come out of Colosseum, and directly opposite is the Roman Forum and Palatine Hill museum area.
Yeah, so we're going to have a little look around here and have an explore. It's getting a bit warm now though. It's currently about 30 degrees. It's expected to hit 36 today.
Yeah, it's
It's
definitely
about 11
warm.
o'clock. So
there's a few shaded areas around here though, dotted about. There's some trees and walls so you can get some shade, and there is plenty of free water stations.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
So that's really good, isn't it? Keep yourself hydrated, it's very important.
Yep.
So we just got doing the Palatine Hill first. We're going to go and have a look in the museum.
Highest point
over
first.
Yonder. Yeah, highest point first and work down. That's our plan always.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So we've climbed up to the very top and we're going to work our way down slowly. It looks very interesting here though, so we're going to go into the museum and see what it's got to tell us about the area, because we don't really know much, do we?
No, so we'll do an explore there and put some footage in for you.
Hope you enjoy it. Right, so we just thought we'd point out for you, the Palatine Hill Museum is actually not included in the normal entry ticket.
Yeah, the ticket that we bought must be like a lower grade ticket, so it entitles you to come into these places, but just not
into
every
the
single museum.
The lady did say that it does include the Roman Forum Museum, which is down the bottom, so hopefully we can get in there and we'll take you with us for that.
Yeah.
This museum looks like it contains archaeological findings when they've dug out this area.
Yeah.
So I think it would be a nice walk round, but just bear that in mind, you have to get the upgraded experience ticket.
Yeah, there's 3 different tickets that include entry into that museum, just not our one, so never mind.
Never mind, we get to see outside though, and it's a really interesting
We've seen so
place.
much today already, so...
Yeah, we've just had a quick look over there, and there's the remains of Nero's palace, which is very interesting. Everybody's heard of the infamous Emperor Nero.
Yeah.
So yeah, very interesting. So we're still working our way down now, slowly. When we get down to the Roman Forum, we'll probably pick you up down there and let you know how we get on in that museum.
Yeah. We're down at the Roman Forum now.
Yep, and it's absolutely incredible.
Oh, mind-blowing.
Some of the temples and the columns that are still standing, it's absolutely spectacular to see. There's lots of information, isn't there?
Oh yeah, loads of boards around, both in Italian and in English. That's nice.
Yeah, it's incredibly hot now though. The temperature's rising.
It is, yeah.
Just to give you the heads up, there's not much shade around this area.
No, not really.
So,
there's plenty of shade up there at the top where the gardens are.
Yeah, and the trees.
Yeah, it's really nice up there.
It's quite exposed down here, but it's a must visit. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, definitely. The amount of stuff here is unbelievable, really.
Yeah.
It's hard to imagine that some of this stuff is nearly 2,000 years old. It's incredible.
It is.
Some of the condition of some of it is just like it's new.
Yeah, it is, and I do also like the fact that they've excavated lots of bits, but they left them where they found them. They've not tried to rebuild them.
Yeah.
There's information on them, so they had a good guess at what they are, but they're left as found.
Yeah, there's lots of bits just lying around, isn't there? I mean,
which is nice.
I didn't expect that, to be fair. They usually pick everything up and put them all in a display, but it's nice to see them just lying around.
Yeah.
Even some bits like the columns that you can sit on and things like that. I mean, it's
it really adds to the authenticity, doesn't it?
Does, yeah.
It's absolutely fabulous.
Yeah, it's such a nice place to visit. It's incredible.
So yeah, it's a must visit if you're in Rome. I know Colosseum is always going to be number one, but this is a really close second. It's absolutely
But I actually prefer this to the Colosseum, I think. The Colosseum's fantastic, but I just think it's very narrow.
The history of this,
and,
you think?
yeah, and it's very narrow and everyone's all encased in the Colosseum compared to here. Everyone's just walking around at your own leisure here, so it's a lot more laid back.
Yeah.
And there's so much to see. I mean, I like the columns myself. I think they're fantastic, so nice to see loads of them.
Yeah. So we'll carry on our journey and we'll get some footage for you and show you what we see.
Yeah. So we just had a look around the museum.
Yeah, this is the one that's on the entrance into the Roman Forum. This one is included in the standard entrance ticket.
Yeah. And it's quite a good little look round, actually.
Yeah, it is. It's got some great, like pots and jewellery and things like that they found when they were excavating the area, and also some skeletons, haven't they?
Yeah, some skeletons of people buried about 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, some children and mothers. It's very, very, very interesting in here.
Yeah.
And I can say it's a nice little respite from the heat. But yeah, it's really worth a visit, this one. And yeah, luckily, I would say it was included in the standard €18 ticket.
Yeah, which is great.
Absolutely.
So we had a good look around here, and now we're venturing out, and we're going to go and head up now towards the
Pantheon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of my favourite buildings actually in Rome. It's quintessentially Rome, as I would like to call it. You know, if ever you think of a Roman building on a picture or on TV, this is what you're going to get.
Yeah. So we're going to go head up there now.
Yep, it may take us a while, but we'll pick you up when we get there, and if we see anything interesting on the way by, we'll show you.
Yep, exactly.
Well, we're still making our way through to the Pantheon, and we've just decided to check out this Piazza Navona.
Yeah, we thought while we're up in the area, we might as well come and check this out first.
Yeah, it's an absolutely massive piazza. It's a long oval, and it stretches the full length of this area. So I think there's a few blocks of roads on both sides. There's a church in the middle, but in typical Rome fashion,
under maintenance.
Currently under construction. We're not having much luck, are we? But it's still lovely to look at. There's a lovely ambience here. Lots of restaurants with tables outside and things like that. So we'll show you as we walk through.
Yeah, and the bargain of a gift shop just around the corner as well.
Absolutely.
Something that was selling for €5 down the road is selling for €1 each here.
Yeah,
so that's
€1
fantastic.
souvenirs. That's absolutely fantastic.
Can't
so
complain at €1 for a souvenir, can you?
Absolutely.
Even the
not.
magnets and stuff were €1. So yeah, bargain.
Yeah, really nice. Big shop as well. Sold lots of things.
Yeah.
Fans and stuff, because you definitely need a fan just to blow that warm air around on your face. So yeah, we'll take you with us as we stroll through here. But I mean, you'll be able to see behind us. It's absolutely massive.
Yeah, it's lovely.
But yeah, it's really nice. So we'll see if we can see any of the fountains and the obelisk in the middle. But unfortunately, they are shrouded a bit in scaffolding, aren't they?
Yeah, never mind.
Never mind. But hopefully we'll see what we can. So we'll take you with us.
Yeah. So we just decided to sit down at a place called Fiume. I wanted to try pizza, so this will be my first experience of a proper Italian pizza, all being well.
Yeah, and we sat right under the fan, so if it looks like it's raining, it's the gentle mist that's been sprayed over us.
Yeah.
Not quite so gentle, I'd say.
No.
But yeah, so let's see what the pizza's like and see what you think of your first Italian pizza, Connor.
Yeah, we'll give it a bit of a rating, so let's see how it goes. Alright, just finished my pizza. I'm going to give that a solid 7 out of 10.
Oh, not bad for you first.
Not too bad. I want to try a couple more while we're here. First ever Italian pizza though. Well, genuine Italian one anyway.
Yeah, it was nice. It looks very different to the pizzas we get back home. You know, it's certainly no Domino's, are they?
No.
Nice and thin, crispy base.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's controversial, but I think I prefer New York style pizza. Yeah, but
Ooh.
yeah, I can't be definitive on that yet. Not until I've had a couple more. And Sarah doesn't eat pizza, but she does eat my crusts. So she likes to rate
Sample
the
the
crusts.
bread, yeah. So
Yeah.
I'd say the crusts were nice. I'd give them a solid 8.
Ooh.
Yeah, nice and dry though, and crisp out, just how I like it.
It was a nice pizza, but I'm looking forward to trying some more from here.
But we can say it was a really lovely restaurant, and the staff were really, really friendly and really attentive. It was a nice experience.
It cost us €10 for the pizza, and we had a bottle of water to share as well, and that cost us €5. So that's not too bad all in all.
No, and it was a full litre of water, wasn't it? So we didn't feel robbed, did we?
No, not at all. So yeah, overall, yeah, not bad.
Yeah, good experience. Did Fountain look?
Yeah, we're just at the Pantheon.
Yeah, we're just in the queue for the entrance, and it costs €5 each.
Yeah, we've not got any tickets booked for this. We just thought we'd turn up and buy them on the door, which is, like Sarah said, €5.
Yeah, so it's not too bad. I believe you can book in advance, but there's not a long queue. I don't think we'll be here very long.
No, so yeah, look
However,
forward to this.
it's spectacular from the outside, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
We'll
it's
show you
huge.
the outside when we come out.
These pillars are huge. Look at these. It's incredible.
It's really impressive.
So we'll show you inside when we get in.
Well, we've just come out of the Pantheon, and absolutely spectacular, I would say.
Oh yeah, incredible. Yeah.
We loved it in there. You're not in there very long. It's only 15-20 minutes max, but it's absolutely spectacular.
Yep.
And who knew? It's got the tombs in there of the first and second kings of Italy, and of the famous artist Raphael. It's spectacular to see, and some of the statues around the place, the artwork. The ceiling is an absolute...
Oh, the dome is incredible, and the fact that it's been there for the best part of 2,000 years and it's still standing is pretty phenomenal, really.
It is, and it is actually the largest unsupported concrete dome in the world.
Yeah, after 2,000 years, it's incredible.
Yeah, who knew? It's absolutely fabulous. So,
they must have done something right, that's for sure.
Well, they've not repeated it, have they? So... yeah, it's really great. And one thing we noticed, there is a fountain outside here, as there is so many in Rome. But this one is also under construction. But we did find out the reason why, didn't we?
Yeah, now in 2025, Rome is having a...
Jubilee.
Jubilee, yeah. So they're trying to renovate all of the fountains ready for that, which is great, I suppose.
Which it is great, but it does make sense for us now, doesn't it? While they're all under construction.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they've done them all pretty much at the same time from the look of it. So if you come in right now, which we have, we miss all of them. But never mind.
Yeah, I mean we can still see the Trevi Fountain, so that's
that's still running. Yeah.
But all the other ones that are dotted around in the piazzas and outside of things, they're all having a bit of a facelift.
Yeah.
So they'll all be spanking shiny and new, ready for next year, won't
they? They will. Yeah. So hopefully that'll be great for people who come in next year.
Yeah, so we've got it here. It was £5 to get in for the ticket. Just to worth pointing out, no cash.
Card only. Yeah. And you've got to take your hats off.
Yeah, so I've got to take hats off. And we didn't have to cover shoulders either in this one. We have been in a couple of other little churches in Rome, and they do ask you to cover your shoulders, which is absolutely no bother.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, just a mark of respect. But in here, all good.
Yeah. So, overall, fantastic visit.
Absolutely spectacular. We're just going to get a few photos from the front in all its glory, and I'm sure Carl will pop those on the video for you to see.
Yep, and then move on and see what else we want to see, and we'll keep you updated.
We're having a busy day, aren't we?
Very. Right, we're heading now back to the Trevi Fountain again.
Yep, we're going to see it in the daytime.
Yeah, I want to see it in the daytime, so we're heading up there, and then after that we're going to go and have a look for the Hard Rock Cafe, which obviously, like we said in previous videos, we like to visit every time we go to a city that's got one.
Absolutely, I love a Hard Rock Cafe shop.
Yeah, Sarah collects the pins for a jacket, so yeah, we're going to try and get her one.
Yeah.
We've nearly made it to the Hard Rock now. Felt like a bit of a slog. It feels like it's a bit far out of the town, doesn't it?
Yeah, it seems to be a long way from anything else.
So let's go and check this out and see what kind of things they've got on offer. Right, so Sarah got a badge from the Hard Rock.
Yeah, with the Colosseum on.
Yep, it was by far the best one, I'd say.
Yeah, it's lovely.
They had a lovely t-shirt in there with all the different Rome landmarks on. That was great, but it was white. And,
yeah, the dreaded white t-shirt.
It looks great, but we live a lot of the time, obviously, in the van with our little dog Tiger, so white is just a no-go. So we just opted for the badge.
But hopefully, they might have a nice t-shirt in one of the places we're visiting on our cruise.
Yeah, so we've got plenty more Hard Rocks to check out on this trip. So yeah, see if we can see something else there.
Yeah.
Might end up just being a badge from each one, but you never know. Never know till you get there. Right, now we're heading towards the hotel. Starting to flag a little bit, ain't we?
Super flagged, I'm knackered.
So we're going to head back towards the hotel, just do a few things around there, and then settle down for an early night, I think, because we're up again early for the Vatican tomorrow.
Right, well, we're nearly back at the hotel. We have had an action-packed day.
And we are absolutely exhausted.
Exhausted. We've been out of the hotel now for just over 12 hours.
Yeah.
And, yeah, with this
non-stop
heat.
pretty much for the whole of that. So we decided we're going to end the video here for today.
Yeah, we're going to get back and have an early night because we're up early in the morning. We've got tickets booked for the Vatican tomorrow.
Yep, so that's the day tomorrow, over to the Vatican, and see as much of that as we possibly can. Yeah,
very excited for that.
Yeah.
We're going to try and get there a bit early, aren't we, to see
we are.
St. Peter's Basilica before we go in. So
yeah.
Hopefully that goes to plan. If not, we'll try and catch it when we come out. So depending on how the situation goes.
Yeah. So we'd like to thank you for watching.
Absolutely would. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help our channel grow. And we hope you're enjoying our trip in Rome.
Yep, hopefully as much as we are.
Fingers crossed.
Catch us in our video tomorrow for the Vatican then.
Yep, we'll see you in the morning.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.